Ohio Motorcycle Permit Practice Test 3.
Question 1. Which of the following is important for riding safely on slippery surfaces?
Lean back. Hold in the clutch. Maintain or increase your speed. Avoid sudden moves.
Answer.
Avoid sudden moves.
Question 2. In which of these situations is someone most likely to try to share a lane with you?
When preparing to turn at an intersection. When someone wants to pass you. In heavy traffic. All these answers are correct.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 3. You should check your mirrors when
you are about to change lanes. All these answers are correct. Stopped at an intersection. You're going to slow down.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 4. Maximum straight line braking is achieved by
apply both brakes until the wheels lock. Applying both brakes without locking wheels. Pull in the clutch. Use the front brake only.
Answer.
Applying both brakes without locking wheels.
Question 5. You are turning onto a road with one lane of traffic moving in each direction. Taking a right turn too fast could cause you to
veer into an oncoming traffic lane. Run off the right edge of the road. Hit the vehicle in front of you. Tip your motorcycle over.
Answer.
Veer into an oncoming traffic lane.
Question 6. While passing a row of parked cars, you see that there is a driver in one of the parked vehicles. What should you do?
Stop until the driver has exited the vehicle. Speed up to pass the vehicle quickly. Ride in the right lane position so you will be close to the vehicle. Beep your horn to ensure the driver knows you're there.
Answer.
Beep your horn to ensure the driver knows you're there.
Question 7. If the rear tire goes flat while riding,
stop with the rear brake only. Stop with the front brake only. Use both brakes to stop. Use engine braking.
Answer.
Stop with the front brake only.
Question 8. In which of the following situations is it important to change your lane position?
When a car is trying to share a lane with you. When being passed by other vehicles. When passing parked cars. All of the above.
Answer.
All of the above.
Question 9. How many lane positions are available to a motorcycle in a single lane of traffic?
3. 1. 4. 2.
Answer.
3.
Question 10. If your throttle is stuck and twisting it does not release it, you should
apply both brakes. Use the front brake only. Pull the kill engine switch. Use engine braking.
Answer.
Pull the kill engine switch.
Question 11. The rear brake on a motorcycle is operated by
the right hand lever, the left hand lever, a foot pedal, a button on the hand grip.
Answer.
A foot pedal.
Question 12. If your front tire fails while riding, you should ease off the throttle and
use the rear brake and move to the side of the road. Pull the kill engine switch and roll to a stop. Use the front brake and move to the side of the road. Use both brakes and stop on the shoulder of the road.
Answer.
Use the rear brake and move to the side of the road.
Question 13. While riding a motorcycle, you are considered legally intoxicated if
you have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or more. If you had one drink and are over the age of 21, you have had at least one drink. You have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.05% or more.
Answer.
You have a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08% or more.
Question 14. How is maximum straight line braking achieved?
Apply only the front brake. Fully apply both brakes. Pull the kill engine switch. Apply only the rear brake.
Answer.
Fully apply both brakes.
Question 15. Passengers should keep their feet on the footrests
while the motorcycle is moving, unless riding over a slippery surface, unless footrests are not present, at all times.
Answer.
At all times.
Question 16. The 3 steps of the C strategy are
search, examine, execute. Search, evaluate, and execute. See, execute, examine. See, evaluate, examine.
Answer.
Search, evaluate, and execute.
Question 17. Why can pulling off to the side of the road be more hazardous to motorcycles than cars?
The shoulder is often sandy and may provide less traction. Motorcycles require a curb to park against. It is illegal for motorcycles to park on the side of road. It is more difficult for motorcycles to stop quickly.
Answer.
The shoulder is often sandy and may provide less traction.
Question 18. Which brake is more important?
The rear, because it prevents skidding. The front, because it prevents skidding. The rear, because it provides 70% of the braking power. The front, because it provides 70% of the braking power.
Answer.
The front, because it provides 70% of the braking power.
Question 19. The safest way to cross an obstacle is at a degree angle.
20, 45, 100, 90,
Answer.
90.
Question 20. What can you do to help keep your balance in turns?
Crouch down low. Pull in the clutch and coast. Keep your knees against the gas tank. Slow down before the turn.
Answer.
Keep your knees against the gas tank.
Question 21. A hazardous place for motorcycles to travel is
Intersections, school zones, rural roads, freeways.
Answer.
Intersections.
Question 22. To stop safely on a curve you should
Make the motorcycle perpendicular to the surface of the road. Keep your knees against the gas tank. Take your feet off the foot pegs for balance. Lean the opposite way of the motorcycle.
Answer.
Make the motorcycle perpendicular to the surface of the road.
Question 23. To warn drivers you are slowing down in an unusual place, you can
Raise slightly off your seat. Swerve from side to side. Shift gears instead of braking. Flash your brake light.
Answer.
Flash your brake light.
Question 24. When passing another vehicle you should
Begin your pass from the center lane position. Move quickly through the blind spot. Move as far left as possible. Make eye contact with the driver.
Answer.
Move quickly through the blind spot.
Question 25. To give yourself enough time to react to hazards, you should scan the road ahead.
2 seconds. 15 feet. 12 seconds. 30 feet.
Answer.
12 seconds.
Question 26. If railroad tracks run parallel to your lane and you need to cross them, you should
Cross the tracks at a 45-degree angle. Wait until the next intersection. Cross at the smallest angle possible. Cross the tracks at a 90-degree angle.
Answer.
Cross the tracks at a 45-degree angle.
Question 27. Choose the answer that applies best to carrying passengers.
Passengers should put their feet down at stops. Passengers should keep their feet on the pegs at all times. Passengers should sit as far back as possible. Passengers should avoid holding onto the driver.
Answer.
Passengers should keep their feet on the pegs at all times.
Question 28. Motorcycles must be cautious when approaching an intersection because they are smaller and therefore
are much faster than cars. Drive much slower than cars. Appear further away. Appear closer than they are.
Answer.
Appear further away.
Question 29. When driving through a turn, Your lane position should
stay as close to the end of the road as possible. Change to give you the best view. Be in the center of the lane. Stay as close to the center line as possible.
Answer.
Change to give you the best view.
Question 30. How can you ride safely on slippery surfaces?
Lean the opposite way of the motorcycle during turns. Ride on the most slippery portion of the lane. Reduce your speed and avoid sudden moves. Increase your speed to maintain balance.
Answer.
Reduce your speed and avoid sudden moves.
Question 31. What is a good strategy for seeing bumps on a road at night?
Use your low beam headlight. Watch the tail lights of the car ahead of you. Stay in low gears. Wear reflective clothing.
Answer.
Watch the tail lights of the car ahead of you.
Question 32. You can help stabilize your motorcycle during a turn by
Increasing the throttle. Pulling in the clutch. Decreasing the throttle. Leaning forward.
Answer.
Increasing the throttle.
Question 33. Rising off the seat slightly.
Should only be done by experienced drivers. Helps use your knees and elbows to absorb shock. Is prohibited while riding motorcycles. Should be done to fix a wobble.
Answer.
Helps use your knees and elbows to absorb shock.
Question 34. The tires on your motorcycle should be checked
Once a week. Once a month. At the start of every season. Every time you ride.
Answer.
Every time you ride.
Question 35. When preparing to pass a vehicle, your motorcycle should be positioned in of the lane.
The right portion. The left portion. Any portion. The center portion.
Answer.
The left portion.
Question 36. To turn your motorcycle, you should press on the hand grip in the direction of the turn and
pull in the clutch. Keep your body straight. Lean the opposite direction of the turn. Lean in the direction of the turn.
Answer.
Lean in the direction of the turn.
Question 37. You must maintain a space cushion between your motorcycle and other vehicles ahead of you because it gives you.
All these answers are correct. Time to brake. Time to stop. Time to react.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 38. What causes the engine to lock?
Being low on oil. Skidding the front tire. Not changing gears properly. Braking using only one brake.
Answer.
Being low on oil.
Question 39. Blind intersections can be dangerous because
other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas. They are high-speed intersections. They are not controlled by traffic signs. U-turns are not permitted.
Answer.
Other vehicles will have difficulty seeing you in certain areas.
Question 40. The most likely place for a collision is
a multi-lane highway, a residential area, a school zone, an intersection.
Answer.
An intersection.
Question 41. What lane position should you ride in when being passed by another vehicle?
Left or right? Left. Center or right? Center.
Answer.
Center.
Question 42. To maintain a safe riding distance on the road, you should look forward, ahead of your travel path.
40 seconds. 25 seconds. 12 seconds. 60 seconds.
Answer.
12 seconds.
Question 43. The best formation when riding in a group is
Motorcycles should not ride in groups. The staggered formation. Single file. In pairs.
Answer.
The staggered formation.
Question 44. When choosing a lane position, the best position
The left lane position is the one where you are most likely to be seen. The right lane position. The center lane position.
Answer.
Is the one where you are most likely to be seen.
Question 45. As a motorcycle rider, how many positions do you have available in a single traffic lane?
4, 2, 3, 1.
Answer.
3.
Question 46. Riding between rows of stopped vehicles is
Permitted only in designated areas. Not permitted when riding in a group. Permitted during heavy traffic. Never permitted.
Answer.
Never permitted.
Question 47. When riding on uneven surface, you can absorb more shock by
Taking your feet off the footrests. Rising slightly off the seat. Swerving from side to side. Apply the brake lightly.
Answer.
Rising slightly off the seat.
Question 48. When should you take your feet off the foot pedals and skim them on the surface of the road?
When riding on ice. When crossing rail tracks. When riding on metal grating. When riding in a parking lot.
Answer.
When riding on ice.
Question 49. Motorcycles are harder to see. How can you increase your visibility?
Wear bright clothing. All these answers are correct. Use signal lights. Flash your brake lights to warn drivers.
Answer.
All these answers are correct.
Question 50. How can you prevent fatigue while riding?
Protect yourself from the elements. All these answers are correct. Limit the length of your trip. Take frequent breaks.
Answer.
All these answers are correct. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.